Hey, how's it going, guys? It's Cutaway from GB. Thanks for tuning in. What are we going to call these? Are they the old new or the new old? I'm going to say they're amazing, and they're the Converse All-Star BB Shift. Today's basketball sneaker that we're talking about is the newest addition to Converse's performance line of basketball shoes. And I like it a lot because, as I said in the introduction, you know, whenever you see the Converse logo, you get that old school vibe, at least for me, and I know a lot of basketball fans feel the same way. But now we get a whole new different, you know, aspect of the shoe under the hood, so to say. We have Nike technology because, in case you don't know, Converse is a part of Nike now, and we actually have a blog on our website about that, so you can check it out, where you can read about the, you know, history and the development of the Converse brand and how it ended up under as part of Nike. And we'll get to these aspects a little bit later and see how Nike plays in and Nike technology is playing to this shoe. But right now I want to talk about the fact that this is a very low top model, as you can see, and especially the colorway that I'm holding is special because it is the NBA 75 edition. And this is why we have the special box, you know, with an NBA logo right here, so a nice touch. The other two colorways that we have come in your standard Converse black box, so today I'm going to be focusing on these, but basically all the details are the same except for you know, the style and appearance of the shoe. Since this is the NBA 75 edition, basically what they did with the shoe, they implemented various colors, and you can see that the colors on the shoe are not the same. We have the orange here, the yellow, the blue, again the orange, the green tongue, the purple tongue, and this is basically kind of a symbol for various basketball teams. And you know, even here on the pull tab we have the white, yellow and green, and on the other one we have the white, purple and yellow. And then the heel counter is kind of like a basketball pattern here with the, you know, the darker version, and here with the lighter version. So overall I think it looks great. You know, even though they played with the colors, they work well together. So right from the start, you know, it's a great shoe. Going back to the fact that this is a low top model, Converse made an emphasis on the fact that this is a shoe for positionless players, for players that can play all positions. And these days, I mean, there's a lot of players like that, and especially the NBA players that are wearing these shoes, which include Draymond Green, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, and Kelly Oubre. And you know, just it's so great to see a shoe that's, you know, lightweight, that gets the job done, thanks to all the various materials that are being used, patterns and technologies. So we'll get into that now. We can start with the sole and this really cool radial pattern. So, you know, apart from the herringbone pattern, this is, I think, the next one that can be considered a classic, because something like this has been used in the Air Jordan 1, the Air Force 1, so, and it works great. And especially here, the rubber is pretty stiff and it works well on the court, and I'm pretty sure that it's also going to be a really good performer on outdoor courts, so that's something to keep in mind. Other than that, we can move up and move to the this portion right here, the front part of the foot, you know, under the toes. So here, right here, we have a really large sized Zoom Air unit, and it's called out here, it says Zoom Air, and since it's so close to your foot, you can really feel it when you put the shoe on, and you can enjoy it. And basically this shoe is designed in such a way that your foot is really close to the playing surface, so a huge plus for those who are fans of such shoes. And then moving up from there, we can go to the really lightweight, breathable materials that are used for the upper, and we can especially point out that this is something similar to the Jacquard Lino weave that's been used with the Air Jordan 36, but here it's not transparent, but it's still really breathable. And the most important part is that it's light, you know, because the lighter the shoe is, the quicker you can be in it. And if you have good traction, you can have control with that speed and quickness. You can make cuts, you can make changes of movement. So all these things working together to create this really awesome shoe. Then we can talk about the stability and just the sense of security you get with the shoe, and that is assisted in several ways. For starters, we have this TPU part right here, that kind of holds the foot in when you're making lateral movements, and then this reinforced portion right here to make sure that the shoe lasts long. And then there's also reinforcements here along the shoelaces and with the logo. Finally, we have a leather heel counter, so overall you will get that stability for your foot and it will work great. And then on top of that, you will get comfort around the ankle here as well. As you can see, there's nice padding in here. When it comes to sizing and choosing the right pair for yourself, you can definitely go true to size. The shoe is pretty easy to put on because this is a classic tongue, so you just loosen the laces and bam, you put them on, you're ready to go. So overall, I'm liking the shoe a lot. Again, the two colorways back here, the black and pink and the white, which kind of looks like a Charlotte Hornets colorway, which makes sense since Kelly Oubre plays for them. Great selection that you can check out, and trust me, you will enjoy this shoe once you try it on. I think that pretty much covers it for today, so thanks for tuning in.